Hi everybody, it's Joanne. Welcome to Work in Progress. In today's weekly Sunday thrift haul, I want to share with you some things that I picked up for resale, for crafting, for home decor, and I also want to show you a Christmas tree that I made from vintage jewelry in a shadow box. I think I mentioned it in my midweek mini thrift haul, which I can link at the end of this video, and I just wanted to share that with you. It's one piece that I have made of this that I thought turned out really nice. It takes a long time to do it, and instead of just babbling on, let me go ahead and get it for you. Hold on just a sec. I had to take it down out of my attic, and I hope the glare is not going to be too, there we go. It's not too bad. So it's in this black shadow box, and the backing is a black velvet. And then I just used various pieces of vintage jewelry for kind of the ornaments on the tree and outlined it in some faux pearls. So that is my Christmas tree made of vintage jewelry. It takes a long time. If you have done one of these, you know what I mean. It takes a long time to create one of those. From figuring out, where everything is going to go, making sure the jewelry fits, picking the right pieces. But I really like the way that it turned out, and I did want to share that with you. So on to the haul. Don't forget to share your favorite find from this week's video in the comment section down below, and I'll let you know what mine is too. Oh, and one other really quick thing. My girlfriend Rhonda down the street gave me this absolutely beautiful poinsettia plant because she knew that I was not going to be putting up a Christmas tree here in my home because my daughter and I are going to be spending Christmas down in Florida. So she wanted me to have something festive in my home, and it's just beautiful. And I want to thank you, Rhonda, so much for that. It was a huge surprise, and I really love it. And so far, I'm managing to keep it alive. So on to the haul. I found another one of these Starbucks mugs that someone has painted all around. You might recall that I did find another one a while back. I was able to clean off all of the paint from it. It took a little work, but I know that it can be done, so that's why I went ahead and picked this up as well. And it was $1. And how many ounces is this? This is, I think it says 16, so 16 or 18, so it's a good sized mug. So once I get that all cleaned up and shiny, I will be listing that for resale. Then, let me see. Oh, two pieces I forgot to show you from the midweek mini where I showed you the estate sale finds were these two bottles here. Well, this one is a jar, and I don't know what it used to have in it, but I really liked the top of it. Thought it was really, really pretty. And this was, oh, sorry about that, was $1. So this will go in with the other older bathroom kind of smalls that I'm finding for decor. And then this is a Luzier sachet powder. And it was made in Kansas City, Missouri. So we have that little powder bottle there. This was $1. Powder is still in it. So that's going to go on that tiered tray that I spoke about that I'll be doing with all of the vintage little bathroom finds. Then, silly, but I picked up these old metal shoe forms. I think they're to help shoes stay either in form or to help them like if they're a little bit too small, stretchers. So I picked these up for $1. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Pick those up for $1. And I have an old shoe shine kit with a pair of wooden ones of these, but I don't recall ever seeing metal ones. So when I found these, I thought, oh, for only $1, I'll go ahead and pick them up, and then I can put them with that little, just little collection that I have going on. And then these, I couldn't pass these up. These were $2, and it is a kit. They're scrapbook paints, but it doesn't look like that it has ever been used. All of the paints are in perfect, beautiful condition. And I hope that they're all still good. Oh, wait a minute. Should have looked at this before I picked this up at the thrift store. Maybe with a little water. I don't know. Yeah. Why did I... this one is good. That one is good. I guess I'll have to look at all of them and see which ones are still good and which ones are not. But it also came with some of the little foam brushes. So hopefully for $2 I'll be able to salvage some of those paints out of there. So that will go in my craft stash. And then this little lady, I couldn't, I know, pass her by. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? I think she was hand painted. She's a planter. They had some faux plants in her. I said, I only want her. And I just pulled the flowers out and I said, keep the flowers. I just want her. I think she's beautiful. And she does have, where is it? I think on her bonnet, on her bonnet, she has little teeny tiny, two little teeny tiny chips. Other than that, she's in perfect, well, she does have some crazing as well, but she's an older piece. There is what appears to be maybe a T on the bottom right there. Other than that, there are no markings or anything on her. I did pay $4 for her. I am going to list her for resale, and if she doesn't sell, I'm going to be really happy. But if she does sell, I'll be happy too, because I know she'll go to somebody who is going to appreciate her as much as I do. So I thought she was just gorgeous. Then yet another Starbucks mug, and it's just this very plain white, and you can see the logo right there. And you may be able to hear some sirens in the background that are going by. It's a 12 ounce mug, 99 cents. And then this little guy, I'm going to clean him up and I'm going to resell him. Wait till you see look at how cute he is. He's a little rooster enamel teapot. He was $1.98. He's in really, really good condition. Oh gosh, I didn't realize. Even still has, oh my gosh, yeah, it even still has the directions in it. So it's probably never been used. But I think he's adorable. Clean him up and list him. Somebody's going to fall in love with him. He's going to be the perfect addition to their kitchen. Now, let me see. The rest of what I'm going to show you was all half price. And I picked it up all at that thrift store that is closing in Raleigh. So this piece I picked up. It's just a wall clock, plastic front on it. It's nothing special. I picked this up because one of you folks had asked if I would do a video just showing you how I put together the little winter scenes that I do inside of clocks. So when I came across this, I thought, ooh, I don't have one for the wall yet. So let me go ahead and do one for the wall. So as I'm working on this, I will kind of take you along with me so you can see, sort of my thought process and how I do put it together. So I'll be doing that within the next week or so. So this ended up, this was $2.99. So this ended up costing me $1.50. And then got a bag of snow flurries, buffalo snow flurries. Originally 99, so I paid $50 for that. And then I got these plates, which I think are absolutely adorable. It's a set, there you go. It's a set of 4 of them. Now these I did check out before I purchased them. More packing tape on this than you use when you ship. Honest to goodness, I understand why. I just don't like it. So, oh my gosh. There we go. Heavens. Okay, so as I said, it is a set of 4 of them. There's the first one. And they are from Sakura by Oneida. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Let's see. They were made in Indonesia. And it looks like they had been purchased at another thrift store and then donated to this thrift store. So that's, I said, that's the first plate. I'm going to resell these as a set of 4. There's the second. Oh my gosh, this is one fat cat. Look at that little guy. Oh my gosh, that is a big cat. Oh, and the face on this one. Oh my goodness, look at that. Love these. So I'm going to be listing those, as I said, in a set of 4. Then I picked up, I'm not sure if they overcharged me for this or not. But anyway, on half price, it ended up being, I think they charged me $1.50 for it, but there were a couple of markers or a couple of stickers on the box, so I'm not really sure what it started out being, but it's just a little mini coffee maker, and it does have the reusable filter in it, which I really like. And I picked it up because it was inexpensive and because I actually do have friends that I visit that don't drink coffee, if you can believe it. So I thought this is tiny enough that I could just stick in my suitcase, take it with me, and then I don't have to run to McDonald's or anything like that to get my coffee. So, and honestly, I'm not sure it was ever used. And no, it doesn't have a carafe, but it's not supposed to. You use your own coffee mug in it, apparently. Let's see, and it has an auto shut off. Let's see, removable swing basket. Let's see, yep, I don't think it's supposed to come with a mug. Yep, mug is not included. Okay, so at least I wasn't missing that. So I did get that. Oh my gosh. And then for the trips that I take, the long trips, I picked up this Piranha to Skirfy and Other Stories. It is books on CD, which I like to listen to during long rides. And let's see if it says how long. Oh, this is 9.5 hours. So this will get me one way down to Florida. I can't remember what they charged me for this. It wasn't much. $2 or maybe $3. I'm not sure, but I think it was well worth it. And then, believe it or not, the last thing that I have to show you, actually it's not the last thing, I'll just have to duck down here and get the last thing, is a bag of white beads. Nothing special, but I'll use these to make some more of my little critters in their bathtubs. And these were originally $2.99, $3, so I paid $1.50 for these. One second, let me grab the bag down here on the floor and I'll show you the last thing I have to show you. Almost forgot about this because I didn't have it close by. Now this I picked up at Goodwill. I'll just show you the pillow sham because I ended up getting 2 pillow shams and the bed spread. And I wish you could feel this because it is so, so soft. So it's these white pillow shams with the ruffle around here and the raw edge. And then if you can make out the little tiny tufts, see them, that are on the pillowcase? So the whole bedspread is like that as well. See, they were made by SL Home Fashions. They're polyester. And I'm not honestly sure what size this is. This is, I'm going to have to say, that's a king size pillow because it is really big. And although they have a size on the pillowcase, it doesn't say king, queen, you know. Let me see. And if I can quickly find the tag in here for the bedspread, which I can't. I was just going to read off the dimensions to you to see if somebody knew if it was a king or a queen. It's definitely at least a queen, which is what my bed is. And I like when it just, and it kind of falls over and some of it lands on the floor, so I like that kind of look. So those are the last things that I had to share with you. So let me see. My favorite without a doubt, that I thrifted anyway, besides my poinsettia, is this lady here. I adore her. I just think she's beautiful. And I was super happy that none of her little flowers were broken or the flowers in her hair, because you know those things don't last in the thrift stores. So that is my favorite. So if you would let everybody know in the comment section down below what your favorite find was. And I will be back with you again this coming week with either a mid-week mini thrift haul or kind of a tutorial and show you how I do the little winter scenes in the clocks. So until then, everyone, I hope you all take very, very good care of yourselves. Bye for now.